The graffiti we see today will likely be helpful to historians in the future. We are still determining if the street art in our towns and cities will survive for centuries. However, there is still a possibility that it could happen. In 2018, a significant discovery was made in Italy, where the graffiti found contradicted our understanding of the Pompeii eruption. This newfound graffiti has revealed a startling truth about the ancient city. Pompeii is a famous ancient Roman city near the Bay of Naples in Italy, with Mount Vesuvius overlooking it. It was a thriving city of approximately 20,000 people before the volcano's devastating eruption in 79 AD. It was a popular vacation spot for wealthy families from Rome, and Pompeii boasted elegant villas and paved streets with various amenities where visitors could relax. Life in Pompeii was always under the shadow of Mount Vesuvius, a volcano with a fearsome reputation. It had been intermittently spewing lava for generations before the fateful year of 79 AD. One significant eruption came in 1780 BC, when Mount Vesuvius detonated millions of tons of ash, rocks, and lava, sending 22 miles into the atmosphere. It is believed that the resulting debris destroyed every settlement within a 15-mile radius. However, Italy's sunny region continued attracting people, and even after the devastating episode, many flocked to the area. Signs of the inevitable catastrophe began to emerge, with a massive earthquake in 63 AD now believed to have signaled the impending danger. Despite this, people continued moving to the area, and the population boomed. 16 years after the foreboding earthquake, Mount Vesuvius erupted once more, with volcanic materials reaching heights that could be seen several hundred miles away. One of the most significant accounts of the eruption came from the writer Pliny the Younger, who witnessed the entire event from a distance. In a letter to his friend in the years following the explosion, Pliny described a cloud of unusual size and appearance that resembled a pine tree. The smoke rose to a great height on a trunk and then split off into branches. In some areas, it looked white, while in others, it was smudged. Today, the remains of Pompeii are preserved as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The city was rediscovered in the late 16th century, and since then, significant efforts have been made to excavate and preserve the site. Excavations have uncovered various artifacts that have helped historians better understand what life was like in Pompeii before the eruption. In 2018, a discovery was made at the site that changed our understanding of the events during the eruption. Archaeologists uncovered graffiti that contradicted the previous knowledge of what had occurred. The graffiti revealed that the explosion happened in October of 79 AD rather than August, as previously believed. The graffiti also provided new insights into the people who lived in Pompeii before the eruption. The inscriptions revealed the names of the people who lived in the city and their professions. They also shed light on the social and economic structures of the time, which were previously unknown. The discovery of the new graffiti has highlighted the importance of preserving historical sites for future generations. It also underscores the value of continued research and excavation, which can lead to discoveries that challenge our understanding of the past. The discovery of new graffiti in Pompeii has revealed a startling truth about the ancient city. It has challenged our previous understanding of the events that took place during the eruption of Mount Vesuvius and shed light on the people who lived in Pompeii before the disaster. After Vesuvius erupted, rocks fell, and a black cloud spread. Pliny wrote about the screams and panic of people and how some thought there were no gods. Pompeii was buried and forgotten for centuries, but when excavated, it provided insight into Roman life. Well-preserved buildings, art, and everyday items were found. Bodies of those who perished were discovered, and plaster models were made. Pompeii has been invaluable for understanding history. The city of Pompeii, with its exceptional level of preservation, provides valuable insights into Roman life in that era and the people who lived there. Unsurprisingly, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1997. Among the many significant discoveries at Pompeii, the graffiti is particularly enlightening. The graffiti reveals the forgotten language of Vulgar Latin, which was spoken colloquially, and is believed to have needed to be more standardized than Classical Latin. Vulgar Latin is the root of modern Romance languages such as Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Although there was a large amount of graffiti in Pompeii, archaeologists initially prioritized the study of the elite, assuming that they were not the ones who would deface walls. However, this outdated notion has since been challenged. As archaeologist Rebecca Benefield discovered in 2010, graffiti was widespread in Pompeii, even in elite homes. Nowadays, historians examine graffiti to gain insight into the lives of marginalized groups. Graffiti was produced spontaneously and often provided a different perspective on ancient society. Benefield's studies on Pompeii's graffiti have led to surprising discoveries, such as that Emperor Nero was more well-liked than previously thought. Additionally, Pompeii's inhabitants used graffiti to spread joy and positive messages. When paired with someone's name, the graffiti saying "Felator Pompeii" is a way of wishing the whole town well, as shown by the work of archaeologists like Benefield. In 2018, new excavations in the Gov section of Pompeii uncovered a charcoal inscription on a wall that experts believe was made by a person renovating the home shortly before the eruption of Vesuvius. The date in the graffiti, in November, suggested that the outbreak occurred later than previously thought, on October 24, 79 AD. This contradicted the previous assumption that Pompeii ended on August 24, 79 AD, as recorded in Pliny's letters. The discovery of the graffiti and opulent houses with frescoes and serpent decorations has shed new light on Pompeii and demonstrated the exceptional skill of Italian archaeologists. In the same month, archaeologists also found a family's skeletons that had sought refuge in a villa during the eruption. Thanks for watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more fascinating insights into our shared history.